Hello. What's it like being a dog? Yeah? Do you like being a dog? Yeah, I think you think you're a cat sometimes. That's a good girl. That's a good girl.
There ain't a lack of the chemistry. I'm really fucking with all of your energy. Highly pursued, but I don't let it get to me. They say the start of us might be the end of me. I don't read minds, but I see signs. Johnny and June and we walk.
Alright, good morning, all you cats and dogs lovers out there. Make sure you get my shirt in the bio. Oh wow, dogs attack. Dogs attack. It is Friday, and we forgot to take the trash out, but that's okay. We don't have a ton of trash right now. What? What's up? Gotta get the plans from the secretary. Our very first original plans, this was gonna be the door, then I switched it to be like a little bit inset, like about 3 feet, so it's like a little entrance. And then Kristen was like, why are we wasting that space? And I was like, yeah, I mean, that's cool, but we'll have to put an overhang here to guard the door for the rain. And in some states, I think it's required that you have an overhang. I'm not sure if it is here, but it would be kind of weird without an overhang. But one thing I'm worried about is that the overhang is going to be too unstable. I wanted to just connect it at the front up here and the side of the house here, and make something small enough so I didn't have to have extra support, but big enough to cover the requirements. I think it's like 4 feet, so mine is close to 4 feet. But I think it's gonna be too heavy. I think it's gonna sag, and then I'm gonna need support to support it. So that's what I'm gonna try to figure out now, and then we'll go from there. So I hope it's good enough, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be. So there you have it. Good morning. Let's get into it. Alrighty, there you have it. Finally got it up. Using that support on there to put the ledge on was really helpful. The next step would be to put the supports in. But yeah, let's continue, see how it goes. Okay, after checking the level of it, I'm pretty sure there's no way I'm going to get this to stay without any support. So I'm gonna leave that there for now and continue on with the day, which means some stuff. So I'm working on the bottom of the house right now. And so if you can see down here. Hey there, this is a friendly reminder to make sure you subscribe. If you like the channel, if you like what I'm doing, the project, other videos I have, hit the subscribe button and smash the like button. It really helps out the channel, helps me out, and I really appreciate it. So do that, and let's get back into the video. Down here we have the foundation, and then there's a tiny lip, and then the wood. This gap right here is a little too big, but I have concrete caulk that I'm going to cover here for wind and moisture resistance here, and then the high deck will be cut to be here, and then the hardy board plank will sit like here. My question is this, I bought some of this material for some of the other spots, but for here it seems like it might not be necessary because this will be waterproofed, and then the Tyvek, so all the water will drip down here. I was watching some Matt Reisinger videos on sealing the bottom, the plywood, but my plywood doesn't sit over my foundation, it sits a little bit above it. I'm not too worried about the moisture from that aspect, only if somehow it like comes up. A lot of people say to just leave it open just in case there is water that comes behind it and then comes down. I feel like Matt would be like, no, just seal everything. Matt, if you ever watch this, let me know. So yeah, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But those little details is like DIY, you're not too sure what to do because I've never done it before and I haven't seen anyone talk about it, that specific detail. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you know, but let's just keep going. This is what I got for the sealant between the plywood / baseboard to the foundation. It's this concrete DAP, waterproof. You can see that. I don't know if you can even see that. cool. So I got that all cocked in. Took like 3.5 bottles. Crazy. There was a kind of a 1/2 inch gap though, so 3/8 inch gap, if you can see down there. That's all filled in. Next up we have this side. And this side does have a lip. Pretty big lip. If you can see there. See down there. Some flashing here. So I got 2 options. One is this one that's like really big, really wide, and then there's one that's a small wide. Honestly, I think either way would work. I'm not sure. You'll see in a second when I decide. Hello. What are you doing up there?
You need a popsicle? Yeah.
And for my next trick, we go to the back. Now, we have this detail right here. Yeah? Oh, here? Okay, I'm back. Had to deal with the baby. My next trick is this detail. So they pour the concrete where it's, 3 inches out this way, and my wall just goes straight back. So I also saw Matt do this. So the idea here is that we take some flashing and then we put it here, and so that the water will leak. Now I'm gonna lift the flashing up a little bit, and then so it's like tilted just a tad, something like that. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm saying that a lot today, and it's because it's true. You know, sometimes in DIY you just gotta not know what you're gonna do, look it up, and decide. Oh my gosh, this camera. Alrighty, let me decide. Good afternoon. It's about 2 or 3. I got some of this wrapping done earlier. I've just been tired today. Took a little quick nap. It's the benefits from working from home. Check this out. Put a little board here to put the weight on it because the metal needs to sit down. Oh, I think it's dry now. Wow, it's hot out here. Go away. Okay, now we gotta wait for that to dry. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, we're gonna go to the front now and put up another layer of the wrap on this side. And then hopefully by the time we're done with that, the back will be, the caulk will be dried up. Okay, I was trying to take a time lapse of wrapping this part of the house, but my camera went dead. Not dead, it got overheated as I was sitting in the sun, but that's part is wrapped. I still need to add caulk to the top to connect the top, secure the top, but I figured I'd cut these windows out. Thought I had it, but I missed it. Saying that, I'm gonna cut these windows out, and people do them differently, but some people do the X cut and fold everything in, blah, blah, blah. I heard of the I cut the other day. It's where you do the top, cut the middle, cut the bottom off, and then you fold back. And then the other one is just to cut the whole thing out and tape it. And I think the one to cut everything out makes the most sense. Just the way that the water is supposed to flow off of the barrier if needed. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. So let me know how mad you are about that. And that's beautiful. Alrighty kids, we got a lot of the front covered up. Covered up here too. Just need to fix the corner down there. And then fix the side over here. And then I also need to tape everything off. Oh, also open up the doorways, windows, ba-boom, ba-boom. And then we got some of this back here. So if you're interested in how to install some windows, I've never done one before, but I've watched a lot of videos on it. And I think I got the gig down. But make sure you stay tuned, subscribe, check the link for the bio, check for the link in the bio for fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Go watch it. Or one of these. Alrighty, see you later. Have a good day. Bye. See you later. Toodaloo. See you out there.